Have you ever replayed a conversation in your mind long after it ended? Maybe it was something awkward you said, a moment you regret, or a sentence you wish you had answered differently. For many people, conversations don't end when the words stop. The brain keeps replaying them over and over again, searching for meaning, mistakes, or hidden signals. This happens because the human brain is designed to learn from social experiences. Deep inside the brain, social interactions are treated as extremely important for survival. For thousands of years, being accepted by others increased chances of safety, connection, and survival. Because of this, the brain pays close attention to how people react to us. After a conversation, the brain begins analyzing details. It replays facial expressions, tone of voice, pauses, and specific words. The mind tries to answer questions like, did I sound strange? Did they misunderstand me? Should I have said something different? Do they still like me? This mental replay often comes from a part of the brain connected to self-reflection and emotional processing. The brain wants to protect us from future embarrassment, rejection, or conflict. So it reviews past conversations in an attempt to prepare for future situations. But sometimes, this protective system becomes overactive. Instead of learning and moving on, the brain becomes trapped in repetitive thinking loops. This is called rumination. Thoughts repeat again and again, often focusing on negative possibilities or imagined judgments from other people. When anxiety is involved, these loops can become even stronger. The brain's threat detection system treats social mistakes almost like physical danger. Even small moments can feel huge inside the mind. A simple pause during a conversation may become, they probably think I'm awkward. A short text reply may become, they're upset with me. The brain fills in missing information with fear and uncertainty. At the same time, memory systems inside the brain strengthen emotional experiences. Embarrassing or emotionally intense conversations are easier to remember because the brain believes they are important for future survival. This is why awkward moments from years ago can suddenly return without warning. The brain stored them as emotional lessons. Replay thinking also increases during quiet moments. At night, during loneliness, or while trying to sleep, the mind becomes less distracted. Without outside stimulation, thoughts grow louder. For some people, replaying conversations becomes exhausting. The brain keeps searching for the perfect explanation or response that no longer matters. But real conversations are imperfect by nature. No human interaction is completely flawless. The important thing to understand is this: most people are too focused on their own thoughts and worries to analyze your mistakes as deeply as you think. What feels huge inside your mind may barely be remembered by someone else. The brain simply exaggerates social danger because it wants to protect you from rejection and emotional pain. The good news is that these thought loops can become quieter over time. Practices like mindfulness, journaling, therapy, deep breathing, and self-awareness can help interrupt repetitive thinking patterns. Learning to accept imperfection also helps calm the brain's need to endlessly review the past. Instead of asking, "What did I do wrong?" the brain can slowly learn to ask, "What can I learn?" and let go. Healing begins when you realize that replaying conversations does not mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind is trying to understand connection, safety, and acceptance, and sometimes the healthiest thing the brain can do is stop replaying the moment and allow itself to move forward.